Does Georgi Tsvetkov really have an untop rollable wrist? Or did he lie to Devon and the arm wrestling fans and trick them into believing that his wrist cannot be taken? Hello and welcome everyone. In this video, we will discuss Ermes Gasparini's workout video and his final shape going into the Vitaly Lalitin super match. Devon Larratt giving himself another crazy challenge in the Georgi Tsvetkov match and he's risking it all once again. Is this a wise decision? We'll discuss that one as well. Then Georgi Tsvetkov has been top rolled. By who? Let's find out. And finally, we'll discuss the Asian Arm Wrestling Cup that is currently going on in Uzbekistan. Ermes Gasparini recently did his final heavyweight workout. I'm saying heavyweight because he'll be working out more, but this was the final time when he lifted near max weight. He was seen doing 67 kilos in the pronation exercise without much trouble.
I don't push at my maximum, but already 67 kilo.
That is basically the same as Devon Larratt himself, the man who kind of made this exercise popular and is believed to be the strongest man in this version of a lift. Then he did 55 kilos in the rising exercise, which could have been more if he was not feeling some kind of pain. He could have done 58 or even 60 kilos.
I did 55, maybe I can do 57, 60 kilo, but I have a little bit pain.
This is one exercise which I believe is going to help Ermes win this match against Vitaly Lalitin. And trust me guys, I do believe he is going to beat Vitaly. It may look ugly, he may need a flop press, he's not the best at it, but I think he can do that. But if Ermes relies just on pronation, I think he's going to be in trouble. Just like the way Levan didn't feel comfortable against Vitaly in that first round of 2018 match when he just went for pronation and sideways without too much of rising pressure. He was stopped by Vitaly. So this thing has to be in Ermes Gasparini's mind as well. He needs to win the rising battle against Vitaly Lalitin's low hand top roll, and I think he can do that. Devon Larratt uploaded a video titled Georgi will be dad moved. And if you're new to arm wrestling, this is what a dad move looks like.
Strength in the joint. Long, grinding, brutal pull. 45 seconds of absolute.
So basically the story goes like this. One of Devon's old friends has his son's birthday soon and he wants Devon to give him a present by dad moving Georgi Tsvetkov. And he also offered something generous to Devon if he is able to do that. I'm assuming that he's offered some kind of good money to Devon, some good incentive if Devon does that, and that's why he's risking that. Georgi, you're getting dad moved, and I'm not even gonna do just a basic dad move. I'm gonna do a grandpa move. So the grandpa move is when you go even further down towards the elbow. Clearly Devon is not going to do that. Georgi is not a beginner. I don't think Devon will do that. But if he has made him so much tired that he cannot do anything, then it may be a possibility, because from a dad move position, it will not be possible for Georgi to engage any kind of pronation from that dad move position, and he does not have any other weapon except for his amazing pronation. So it may be possible in the later rounds. And it would be even amazing if Devon comes up with a move which is even more advanced. So basically he climbs down and then he climbs back up and then top rolls his opponent. What would that be called? Like great grandpa move? Grandpa Dale move? Something like that. That would be really amazing to see. But we have to keep in mind that the Levan Saginashvili rematch is on the line. And the East versus West title belt is also on the line. So Devon shouldn't be risking anything until he has won 4-0. After that, he can try whatever he wants. So speaking of Georgi Tsvetkov, the world has been talking about how Georgi has never lost his wrist and how he's basically untop rollable. I don't know how exactly it started. Did Georgi say that his wrist cannot be taken or he cannot be top rolled? Because depending on your level of intelligence about arm wrestling, these two can be slightly different. I don't have that much experience in arm wrestling, so to me, they basically look the same with a slight variation. So Levan Saginashvili has clean top rolled Georgi Tsvetkov. And I remember Georgi saying that Levan used to beat him just by side pressure after he has taken Levan's wrist. In this video, I don't see Levan losing his wrist at all. Yes, it is not the best camera angles out there, but I think this is understandable that he did not lose his wrist in this one. But so did Georgi. He was kind of turned palm up, but his wrist stayed flat. So he kind of got top rolled, clearly, but his wrist didn't get buckled back. So Was that what he was trying to say, that he doesn't lose his wrist but he gets top rolled? It's kind of confusing. And people are saying in the comment section that this is basically a side pressure move and not a top roll. Okay, we can understand that. But what about this Alex Kordecha match? And by the way, both of these matches have been discussed in the arm wrestling community in last couple of days on all social media platforms except for YouTube, I guess. So Alex Kordecha has clean top rolled Georgi Tsvetkov in 2017. Yes guys, you heard it right, 2017 Zloty. If we remember the 2019 Ongarbayev and Krasimir match of Alex Kordecha, he didn't have nearly enough side pressure to beat those guys even after completely buckling their wrist back. Imagine a 2017 version of Alex Kordecha. How weak his side pressure must have been at that time, and still he was able to beat Georgi Tsvetkov. But once again, you can say that his wrist didn't fully go back. He was kind of top rolled, but his wrist kind of stayed solid, or at least not that much bent back. So it's kind of a confusing situation. What are your thoughts about this one? Please mention in the comments. And finally, after the awesome World Combat Games in Riyadh, World Arm Wrestling Federation is organizing Asian Arm Wrestling Cup in Samarkand, Uzbekistan. It has already been going on for a couple of days. Once the senior division starts, I'll start updating you about the results and some of the interesting matches as well. It's cool to see the Indians getting silvers, bronze and even gold medals in the junior and sub-junior as well. But I would love to see India kind of start actually getting medals in the senior division as well. I think we are still few years away from that in the lighter weight division, but I hope it happens soon. Thanks for watching, like the video and subscribe.